Some people say Mackenzie is just doing her time and she's getting touched day in and day out. But in reality, she's a lifer. And she's already sided with other women who share that same mindset. Women who know they'll never walk free again. This isn't gossip. This comes straight from Kat, aka Bouger behind bars, a former cell neighbor who did years in prison right alongside Mackenzie. Kat has first-hand stories, unfiltered insight, and a raw breakdown of exactly what Mackenzie's really like behind those walls.
For those of you who don't know, my name's Kat, and I did 2 years in prison and 10 months and a half by house. And I'm about to go back if I can't find my babe.
Okay, I genuinely did not know so many people were invested in the Mackenzie Shirilla case, and I was in prison with her, talked to her, been around her after her conviction. So I'm going to answer some more and kind of go into detail about how she was in prison. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is Mackenzie Shirilla. She was given a life sentence for intentionally running her car into a building at over 100 miles per hour, and I've been around her, so let's get into it. So basically being in prison with Mackenzie and then getting out and watching all the documentaries, because I was incarcerated when she caught her case, when she got convicted. I knew nothing of it. It all lines up. I just watched the HBO Max Mean Girl episode about her and 100% get it now. So Mackenzie Shirilla was like the first person when I popped out and was on the yard. People were like, do you know why she's here? Like, haven't you heard? And I'm like, no. They do that with big cases. People that are in there for big cases are like fucked up cases. But I was like, no, I don't know. They told me and I was like, bro, what? That's definitely like definition of toxic, but whatever. So after watching it and seeing like how Mackenzie strived to like be seen and like an it girl and like have clout, she got that. Like, maybe not in the way that she wanted, maybe not in the consequence that she wanted, but she got that. In prison, everyone knew why she was there. Everyone knew who she was. Everyone knew what she did and looked at her like, that bitch is crazy. Not like in a we're scared of her crazy, because she was not intimidating at all, but in a way that's like, wow, like you just threw your life away and you just, who just crashes their car into a building? But she walked around like she knew she was seen, like she knew she was getting attention, like she was that girl. She would wear makeup, like full beat, full face, full everything, every single day. Her mom, like if you've looked into this case, then you know her mom is like adamant that she does not need to be in there. Her mom has advocated her mom has said that she was going to get out, and Mackenzie walked around like she was going to get out soon. Like, she had no worries. I'm sorry, if I just got a life sentence, girl, I'm stressed. Like, what? No, couldn't tell. Walked around with her head held high, would cut her little crop tops, would walk around with hickeys on her neck, because that's just what girls do. They get in there and go gay for this day, whatever. Literally, like, had everything that you can have that's, like, special or, like, outside world stuff in prison. She had it, because her mom and her family made sure she was straight, you know? They had money, so she was in their set. She would walk around, like, and she would make stuff, like, hats out of, like, distress, like, she would distress them, like, Urban Outfitters type hats, full beat of makeup, full glam, nothing, like, she always had, like, the most expensive shoes, most expensive, like, clothes, most expensive, like, if you could have a watch, jewelry, like, she had it, girl. She would make stuff. She was pretty, like, creative and, like, artsy. She would make bracelets and make jewelry, make that. She would sell them, and that was kind of like her hustle. But there is like, women's prison is like a popularity thing, so it's really like being in high school. And Mackenzie was kind of popular in prison because she had to be there for a long time. So like people who are serving life sentences have like an unspoken level of respect. Like people that are just coming in and getting out, we're like renting an Airbnb and they're the homeowners, like landlord, you know what I mean? So she was friends with the lifers. I do remember this one girl that she was really like close with. Them two would walk around on the track literally every single day, and the other girl was a pretty girl, didn't look like she should be in prison either, whatever, can't judge a book by its cover. They were like super tight, you can meet, and then one day you just see like Mackenzie slowly shifted to hang around only the lifers, like the people that were in there in life, people that had names, people that were known because they'd been there for years, people that are cool with the CEOs. And that kind of like put her up in ranking, I guess, like at the prison. So she didn't deal with the other girl anymore. And I want to say it was about also another like female, like they were both like going back and forth like in a relationship, whatever. It was messy. You could like, Mackenzie definitely had drama like in her little friend group. She was scary though. She would not fight. She was very quiet and timid, like if she didn't know you. But she definitely like walked around, like jumped around, like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like living in a fantasy world, like still striving to be that it girl in prison that got her to be in this position in the first place. Like influencer, all that. But like baby girl, those days are gone. So I told you she walked around like she always like she was getting out. Well, I got out in August of last year, and her appeal got denied in April of this year. So there's no her going back. Like once you put an appeal in, if it gets denied, like you can't do another one. Like it's over with. Like you're doing your life sentence. And yeah, she goes up for parole in 15 years. Let me tell you something about parole in prison. If you're in there on a charge, anything violent, anything of that sort, you're getting denied off the top the first time. And they can reset you like 10 years. They can reset you however long they want. And for like you do that, and like they reset you far. And with the crimes that she's in there for, and like the victims, they're gonna come to her parole hearing. They're gonna go there and they're gonna say, we do not think that she spent enough time, she does not deserve to get out. They're gonna do that like 100%, and the parole board takes that into account. Like she's not coming home. So a lot of people were saying like she's only got 15 years. She is 15 to life. She could be in there until she, you know. And it is what it is. Like it's fucked up, but she did not walk around remorseful. She walked around like she was still in the free world, or like still in high school. And she was a mean girl. Like you could see she looked down on other people, like laughed at people, would talk about people, which at the end of the day, no one really in there gave a fuck, because we're looking at her like you're laughing and looking down at people, but you're gonna be in here for the rest of your life, and we're getting out and going home. So I think her priorities were still a little fucked up, but you know, it is what it is. She'll learn, or she won't.
Yeah, hey yo, what do you say? What do you know? It's the YouTube streets. Welcome back to the show. Ronnie Blue Eyes, Scandalous Squad, New Age Plug, DVS, Stuck in the System. Hey, this is getting real scandalous. This is called 2, and this Mackenzie shit is getting real shiesty. What up?
And DVS found somebody that was locked up with Mackenzie, and we reached out.
Uh-oh.
We have an interview with her tomorrow night. But before we do that, in the beginning of this video, we'll be showing just how she met Mackenzie and how Mackenzie is being a spoiled brat in prison, hanging
Yep.
with the lifers because she is a lifer. But ultimately, she's not getting touched, and she thinks she's coming home, man. How do y'all feel about that?
Hey, she's real cocky, man. It could be delusion, or she could really be believing this shit at the same time. You never know, but she's real cocky with it. I will say that.
Well, it's not something that didn't pass me when I thought about it, where her pecking order would stand inside of the prison system, right? If there's nobody else with a more heinous crime than her, then yeah, she's going to be the top dog and nobody's going to say shit to her. She's got 2 under her belt. No matter how she's got it, right? She's got a nasty attitude. She's got the iPad syndrome, and she does not give a fuck. So some people still think that they have hope at the end of this shit. You know what I mean? She's walking around like she's never coming home, but she wants to come home, if you get what I'm saying. So that's going to outshine a lot of people's, mentality of trying to do this time and maybe, one day hoping on appeal or good behavior or something, a law is going to be passed, but people have some light at the end of the tunnel. She lives her days like she doesn't give a fuck. And people see that. She's careless. She's reckless. So a lot of people are going to say, you know what, let her crash on her own, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fucking do nothing to her because she's probably got the most heinous crime there compared to everybody else. Really,
she's been crashing out for a minute. She finally hit a wall. You know what I mean? No pun. Like, this shit is crazy. You know, rest in peace to the victims. Condolences to the families, as always.
Let me ask y'all this though. Can she afford to get any kind of disciplinary, like any kind of write up? Can she afford it?
Yeah, absolutely. Nah. She's fresh on her bed. She can get anything. Listen, by the time she goes
because parole, listen, how that's what I was gonna say. If she goes to parole and she has just one, will they deny her?
Nah, man, it's gonna be in a. So they have it's almost like in the first 5 years of the bid, they know that you're gonna have some issues. Like if you're not adjusting right, and you weren't adjusting well in the
Yeah,
streets,
takes a while to
they
get acclimated.
they know that the first five is usually where you're gonna have a lot of run-ins, or a lot of those write-ups to be forgiven. But once after the 5 years is done, and you're on your 10 or your 15, and you're catching
Yeah,
write-up, it's over. Like the parole board is
yeah,
gonna say, "You ain't changed. It's over. You didn't have a phase. This is
yeah.
you the whole way through." So it all depends.
That's
She could
what.
crash out now and be all right later, and get
Yeah,
get the board.
they'll take all that shit into consideration, like you said, whether she adapts and she's slow moving, or she has a bunch of write ups, or you never know, it could turn around and she could end up doing good time. She could be out there mopping the floors and cleaning the chairs, and you never know how it's gonna go. But with her attitude, it definitely needs an adjustment. And now that she's of age and she's 21, right?
Yeah,
True,
We can
19 or
start
something,
getting
21 or something.
21.
well
Yeah.
at this point she's grown now, so we can start getting a little bit more in depth with the details, you know what I mean? So it's getting real scandalous, man. And I think
That's
the mom is somewhat trying to live vicariously through the daughter.
that's
You know what I
Natalie.
sad. I
mean?
think, yeah. Mom's gives me Jesse vibes all the way.
Moms and daughter were trying to be models at one time together, and it, and
Whoa,
it and it
yo,
makes me think. She got caught tricking, right? The daughter
facts.
Mackenzie. So, you
Is
know
her
what I
mother
mean?
human trafficking? That's human trafficking, bro. That's prostitution.
Ooh,
That's a whole nother ball game.
now
If
you're
that's the case,
cooking.
because those sites, man, those ooh, you can't
Yep,
get away from them things. Once that's on your phone, it's on your phone. You can't
yep,
delete that history, and especially if you're making calls and creating dates and doing all kinds of craziness. Ooh,
exactly.
and you're
That's why I brought
condoning
up
that.
the age,
That's trafficking, man. That's human.
because
That's soliciting. I'm
that's
sorry, not
yeah,
trafficking, but soliciting. It's some form of
yeah.
something. It's not good. I'll tell you that.
That's why I brought up the age, because of this whole alleged prostitution and shit like that. Because we got to look at the facts, right? She had the scale, the mushroom. She was allegedly pushing this, that, whatever. But the fake IDs is what stood out to me, and I knew it was something scandalous behind the
Mm.
scenes going on with them fake IDs. What was you doing with them IDs saying you was of age when you wasn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know why these kids want to grow up so quick, man. Shit.
You don't
Just
remember
damn.
feeling that? I remember wanting to grow up so quick,
Oh
but then
yeah,
when
when you're
life hits
young,
you,
you can't wait to
So
be old, and when you're old, you wish you was young.
listen, I had no choice, man.
hmm
My story is a lot different. Not to take away from anybody else's, but I had no choice, man. I wish I had time to be a kid. You know what I mean? I missed all of my fucking childhood and teenage years
Facts.
being a juvenile, and all that shit. So, um, oof, yeah, different. It hits different for me, man.
reminiscent.
Yeah, man. I get
80s.
stuck, man. I get stuck in the
Stuck
system,
in
man.
this system. So we're on half of this call, the McKinsey call. We're a little bit behind, but we're catching back up. Um, one more detail with the cell neighbor. Her name is Kat, by the way. Bougie behind bars on TikTok. She will be on the YouTube streets. I think it'll come out Thursday afternoon at 12 because we're doing it tomorrow night.
Yeah.
But I want all three of us there. We're all going to interview her. She says that Mackenzie is walking the track. Now, DVS, is that common amongst lifers? I know you wasn't in a women's prison unless you're not telling us something.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about with that, but I'm assuming that it's all the same, man. Walking the yard, man, and she's walking the yard like with her head up high and her chin out and her chest out. You know, she might be the queen of the yard for that
Yo,
time being
plug.
until somebody else comes in. Because I know everybody saw the Orange is the New Black. It's very similar to the male's jails, but
Yo,
she
when you
could be
said
the.
walking the track, all I thought was hitting
You
that
talking
track,
about? No,
put in my
I'm
pocket type
the
shit. Like,
yard.
Drop the video.
They get the women for whatever reason. I guess they have a track that they walk around.
oh,
That's
she
like
was walking track long before prison, is
their
my point.
their recreation is a little different from the men, I guess. But yeah, the track would be the yard, and if you walk in that track, I guess with your head held high, um, you got it. She's got two bodies, man. I'm not, rest in peace to the boys, but in jail, she's got a lot more than most. She's
Yeah,
got two. Some
she
people
got a
just
little
got one.
reputation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion right now. there is reasonable doubt with this case. Now, not saying that she didn't do it purposely, but her lawyers could have did a lot better job.
Well, I think
Facts.
they had nothing to work with. Like, what were they going to do? Lie? I mean, they can only do so much. You know what I mean? They can only work with what they have.
Well, bro,
And
she should have went through a jury trial. She went through a judge. Her
no,
lawyers convinced her to do that because she thought he thought the jury would be able to eat her up. But in
Yeah.
reality, they present everything to a judge. It's only one person, and she thought it would just be the law, like
yeah, the
Yeah.
grand
a
jury
lesser
is
I
like,
crime.
think she's scared to be judged by her so-called peers because
nah, I think
she
it would have
knows the
worked out
truth.
for her.
Good point, Ronnie.
Nah, I think it would have worked out for her. I've seen, listen, I've
So
been
she would
in
have
the,
got off if she would have got a jury, in your opinion.
I've seen it happen, bro. I'm talking about dudes have
Well, I'm
been
talking about her case. Is there reasonable doubt in your mind?
reasonable doubt. What do you mean by that?
Yo,
Well,
for me, the seatbelt says everything. It went from suicidal to like, yo, I
Well,
got a
all that came out
50-50. Fuck it. I don't
afterwards.
give a fuck. I know, but I called it off the jump. I called
Yeah,
that
no,
shit
you
from the
did. You
rip.
absolutely did, Ronnie.
So my intention changed. Like, yeah, she possibly could have dived, but it was like a 50-50 that she could have survived. So, but these motherfuckers is out, respectfully. In her mind, she's like, yo, I might make it. I'm clicking up, but I'm taking them out. Like, whatever happens to me happens. So that ain't suicidal. It's more like not giving a fuck. We gonna see what happens type shit.
okay, so they have a toxic back and forth between Dom and Mackenzie. Basically, another person heard Mackenzie said, "I'm going to crash the whip." That's how they were able to convict her. The judge looked at that,
Hmm.
and they also looked at the route. So they said that she was going to the route, and she never stopped and looked at the wall. She just went down that route, and that route
Right.
goes to her destination. It's not like it's out of her way. The prosecution did one hell of a job, and I'm not saying that she is not guilty or anything like that. I'm
Right.
just saying there was enough where a defense attorney a good one could have got her a lesser charge or even off because
Yo, that's
there is holes.
When she read the verdict, man, she let her know that this shit was intentional. We know that it was intentional. We
right.
know that you're a fucking sick little devious bitch, and you did this shit with the intentions of fucking killing them.
I think a jury would have found her just as guilty. I think so.
Okay. Okay. Then hey, I
I don't.
honestly
I disagree.
I think it depends on her attorney. I think who if she would have
It
had
doesn't
a
matter about the
legit
attorney because if
but
she would
this
have
is
went to the grand jury, she would have pleaded her case, and they would have had to they'd have had to present the evidence that they had at that very moment. It wouldn't have been, yeah, let's wait and do all this. You have to present this to the grand jury, and you have to make your case, and then they would have had Mackenzie come up, and they'd have asked her all these questions, and if she did have a good lawyer, they'd have asked her the right questions, and you know how that goes, and she would have looked like the innocent little girl that they were making her out to be, and there was a problem, and all it would have took was for that jury to say, "Yo, she's not guilty," and they would have never been able to bring it up ever again. She would have been walked, case dismissed,
I think
over.
they would have chewed her up and spit her out.
well
That's just my opinion.
let me break down some angles to y'all real quick before we get into this call. So let's start with the make and the model of the car, the Toyota. The Toyota was having malfunctions with the accelerator around that time, and there was lawsuits in place. Now, I'm not saying that's what happened there, but a defense attorney could have went deeper into
Right.
that.
And her so-called addition,
Well, the mother was already
her
doing that when the police
conditions,
took
her
her. When the
medical
police
conditions.
gave her phone back, the uh, the mother was already on top of that. She was
Yep.
already asking about that because she wanted to know if she could be possibly use that as a, defense later on.
Yeah,
Because
she's
once they
trying to be
told her
one
about the
step
black
ahead.
box, once they told her about that black box, she got real curious and she tried to, lean in that direction.
It's not called a
Mm.
black box on a Toyota, so it's called something different. I just want to put that out there too. Now, let me say this real
Yeah.
quick. Let me say this real quick. This is the thing that the judge was hammering down on Mackenzie. It was how she acted after the murder,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
After the murder's happened. But this is
Yep.
the thing. Every little thing can be looked into and justified. They had her singing a rap song, right after the murders. Well, guess what? Her Dom was a damn rapper. Those was his songs. They were literally thinking that she was doing TikToks, but those TikToks was his songs. I'm just saying.
Damn.
She crashed into a wall and she killed two boys, bro. What do you mean? And she's an evil little bitch, bro. What do you mean? Come on, stop it, bro.
Hello. The comment
Scandalous.
right after that one is from somebody else, and all it says is, she's pretty.
Oh, I'm dead. That's not even good, though. I don't...
No, but it's just like, what?
While I'm at court?
Yeah.
Ronnie, you're on to
Yo,
something,
they
man.
talking like they
saying,
hungry.
no, not even that, man. Just the whole thing you were talking about earlier, man. The Mars is pushing that, man. She's a half-ass pimp.
You know?
Pretty.
Who the fuck said that?
I don't know. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. Speaker for just a second so I can see.
What'd you say?
I just have you on speaker for a minute so I can see.
Speak that gypsy. That's what they're calling it, Ronnie.
No, that's not gypsy. It's gibberish. Like pig Latin shit. Little kid shit.
They're saying that's the gypsy language. I was a
Nah,
little
not at
appalled,
all.
and I was offended when they fucking said that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I got
don't know what
100
they're talking
gypsy
about.
cousins, Irish gypsies, travelers, whatever you want to call them respectfully, and that's not it. I know how they
Gypsy
talk.
Rose.
They all talk individually. That's
Hey,
it.
what's
She's a
going on
disgrace
with
to the
Gypsy
name.
Rose? How's she doing out there?
Interesting.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But man, they called out Morgan.
Is that the corporal? I'm about to go. I'm about to ask to get off the spot.
Okay.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's the corporal though.
So wait, before you have to get off the phone, I'm just scared. I just need to say, whatever happens today, we're going to be okay, right?
No, but you know.
But we'll get through it.
Either way, I'm not going to be okay. But if I get like fucked over and like charged with murder, like I will not be okay.
No, we'll just move on to the next fight. That's all.
How is it? That's not going to be for like a year or so. Like.
Well, you still might have to serve time anyway. It'll just be time served. Okay?
Oh my God. Look, Mom, I'm not worried about understand that I'm going to have to do some time. I mean, like.
That's what I mean.
I'm not worried about that. Like I obviously would rather not. I feel like I shouldn't do any, but that's how this has to be in this situation. That will make the families happy. But murder, like.
No, hell
like
no.
That's just horrible. And.
Nope. That's what I mean. So we're just going to go fight.
Did you hear that? To make the families happy?
Right, yeah. That shit hit different.
What the fuck, man? Like, there's none, and I keep on emphasizing on this, right? But there's nothing there. There's not even a speckle of remorse, of survivor's guilt, of anything, nothing,
empathy,
accountability.
Sympathy, anything,
there's
right?
nothing there. Like, this shit is like, she's soulless. This is what you would consider to be soulless. Boys were innocent all the way. They really got blindsided, like, especially his friend. Like, come on, he's an innocent. He's an innocent bystander.
Well, he could have been in the sexual triangle friend group too.
But
well, she called him collateral damage.
That's crazy.
You see what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
He's more of an innocent victim than anybody else because he got dragged along, and she didn't say, you know what, get out my car. And kept it between her and him. You know what I mean? That would have been a little bit more respectful.
That's something we talked about a lot with the Wade Wilson shit too. The victims, they never got any, like his GoFundMe was going crazy. They was receiving no help,
And I just recently found out too, Ronnie, that this kid Dom, man, he was adopted, man. He was in the system.
Yeah,
not
Dom. Not Dom.
Not
Davion.
Dom?
No, Davion was. He was adopted.
That's I thought it was something different. So I heard something different. I'm gonna.
No, you're reading comments and you're not fact checking.
Well, you could be onto something. I'm definitely gonna get onto that and make sure I fact checked next time.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. Just if it does, which I can't believe it will, we just got to move on to the next round. That's all. Okay. So keep your chin up, keep the faith, and I hope that you can see, and I hope it doesn't go that route because that would be ridiculous. And
yes, and then honestly, if the judge does that, I'm just gonna know that like she like has like some like weird ass shit going on.
No,
I'm just gonna know that like
it would
bribery or something. That's all I could think of. Like,
and there's no way she can. There's no way she can because you're gonna judge for a long time. Is that somebody screaming?
No, that was a door opening. In here, so you know at the juvenile facility how we just have to like sit down all day and we're not allowed to walk around? You can just walk here. You're allowed to walk. But quizá aquí no like pizza. Pizza quizás, we can eat the pizza, quizá me the pizza, quizá and me eat and shit. Like either like girl, you trying to sneak me or
Whoa,
something.
what
Like
the fuck was
Yo.
that?
So she's in an
Holy
open bay dorm, and that's they sped it up, bro. That's that gibberish. We're gonna have to slow it down and decipher that shit. That was fast.
Whoa.
You know, she's got it down with her
Yo,
moms. Her moms is, listen,
yeah.
her moms
Her
is,
mom's probably taught her that shit. Let's be real.
yeah, absolutely, Ronnie, absolutely. Fuck you think she learned this shit from? Because her mom, listen, her mom's is anywhere near around our age, bro. That was a thing back in the day. Like,
Yeah. In
you
the
know,
projects, all the girls talk that shit.
You have to sit down all
Well,
day
you,
because
you
that's bad
said
for your
that
body.
social media in the prison genre taught her. So is the mom teaching her too? And then this is this is what I'm going into because I'm gonna keep bringing our kids into this because this is the only way that I can make my points. But is our kids getting like is your kid? And I'm not saying as my kids, as your kids. Are they getting raised by social media? And then when something happens, we're not getting the blame because the judge didn't say that. The judge didn't blame the mom either. The judge blamed Mackenzie.
yeah, because there should be an
They didn't hear
understanding.
these calls. The parenting is different too.
Good point, Ronnie. These calls weren't out yet. Ugh.
But I'm pretty sure they were listening to him. I had somebody listening to him.
So I don't like that.
A corporal. Well, I want to ask him if I can like get off the pod because my 7 days is over and I'm not like mentally ill. Are you sure? Well, hold on. Because I got a high profile case. I don't know if I'm looking for
She said
And I'm
she
not
doesn't
gonna
know if I'm
lie.
pregnant. Hold on. She said I'm high profile and I don't know if I'm pregnant. Whoa.
Yo, whoa, yo,
Whoa.
what?
Whoa.
over and I'm not like mentally ill. Are you sure? Well, hold on. Because I got a high profile case. I don't know if I'm looking for I don't want to be on the pod. Like all right. I'm on general population tonight.
You are?
Yes, I can be with the girls.
Yo, she sounds
On that seventh
excited like
floor
she's
or
getting
where?
ready to
I
go
don't
to a
know.
party.
And
That's
they probably,
crazy.
listen, they're probably gonna give her food. They're gonna have a care package set up for her, socks, slides, underwear, probably some fresh whatever, some food made up, some juice, probably some hooch and whatever else they got, some pills
Little
crushed
care
up, and
package, little welcome
some
kit. Yeah.
tang. You're not gonna have. They're gonna have a fucking party. It might get nasty.
She said I'm probably getting moved in the next couple of days. Wait, so you sure I'm getting... Okay, she said, hold on. But yeah, she said I might be getting moved. I'm so happy. I'm on general population tonight. Oh, yeah.
That's how moms cheering like
That's
a cheerleader.
crazy. And did we really just skip over the fact that she said she might be pregnant?
Yeah,
Because
that's
you gotta
why.
remember, she was not just sleeping with Dom. She's sleeping with that other kid that did the interrogation or the
Well, I
interview
think
while
we
she
were
was.
ready because this is 2023.
As much phone time with you, though.
I have 3 calls scheduled. Don't forget.
Oh, I'm dead. Thank God. They're going to hate me.
So I don't care. Well, I do care.
I don't.
You.
I don't give a fuck. In here, like, this is when I left.
Friends.
When I left, everyone was like, don't let them bitch you in there. And I was like, girl, I'm nobody's bitch.
I know you're not. Just make friends.
Damn, Stacey be sending me heavily long messages. I'm going to read it to you.
Oh my God, that's no. She doesn't say. She writes books.
Yes. She says, I don't know, my phone froze in the last message, but yeah, I worked 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. last night. It wasn't bad. No minors, LOL. I hope the rain holds off because I don't drive or have a car, so I take the bus there today. Your mom said seating is limited 2 rows, so I'd like to be able to be in the courtroom, but I know you have family and stuff, so just know if I'm not in the room, I'm right outside the door praying for you. I know my son's worried about you today. Even though he doesn't know you, he will get a call today because it's his birthday. Other than that special allowance or something extra, we get 1 20-minute Zoom visit on Sundays. Not fair, you know, but deal with it. So, I know you didn't get much sleep at all. Sentencing days and night are the worst. It's the fear of the unknown that eats us. No matter what happens, Mackenzie, I will be there for you. I will be in jail court, rooms at prison. I still can't believe I did 3 years in prison, LOL. I made it and threw it out just fine. You have a big heart, and now who they're making you sound like, don't forget that. And my son will be here for you too. The ability of seeing this situation as it's still going on. My prayer for you right now is that God please place a hedge of protection around Kenzie and her family today. She has suffered through, as well as we do. Place a hand on her shoulder and give her the courage to sit in the courtroom today. and hear what the judge says to her. Please soften the judge's heart and guide her decision-making today. I pray the Lord Jesus Christ can be with her. She really needs you. I won't say anything cheesy because I don't know what to say. You don't say good luck in situations like this. Trust me, I know. I'll leave it at that. Just know I'll be there either in the room or out the room. I plan on introducing myself to your mom if I can find her in the courthouse, LOL. Keep your head up. There's nothing to look at. There's a head hung like a defeated one. You have not been defeated. You're a survivor. Sending you my love. Love, Stacy. I love her.
That's right. That's right.
So I just want to say this feels a little cultish, and I feel like they're starting to step on a witch gang or something. Which gang?
It sounds like the mother's like somewhat media trained at some moments when she wants to be. You know what I mean?
I think they watched a lot of Bad Girls Club or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I could see the message as I'm typing my other message.
Yeah.
But I can't. I'm gonna text her back again. I'm gonna say, sorry if I leave. Do you hear the ma'am?
A little bit.
Ma'am?
Oh.
Your text while I type. Yeah, I hope something good just comes out today.
Well, after today, see if you can get a job.
I applied for a job.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I applied for it. I said just anything.
Oh my God.
My
That's
mom
amazing.
can't wait to meet you.
Tell her that I'll text her what I'm wearing so she can find me.
Oh my God. How does someone just have the energy to say ma'am 35 times in a row? I just don't understand.
Ma'am?
Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Oh, you're going to have PTSD just from that alone.
Yes, it's irritating as fuck. I'm so happy. I'm on GP.
Yeah, that's awesome. Does that mean you get a tablet?
No.
Oh, so you're on GP on that floor.
Yeah, but they said they...
That's okay. I don't even care if you get a tablet. I was just curious.
I do.
Not even...
I do.
Well, we'll see.
I do. Yo, she gives
That
me.
would be
Yo,
amazing.
hold up. I just want to point this out again. I know I said it. I don't repeat myself, but spoiled little brat, bro. That's the vibes, bro. Spoiled brat,
iPad baby. iPad baby.
Yep.
But one step at a time.
Wants that tablet.
Is your room going to change?
Yes, I need to get the fuck off the floor. I don't give a fuck.
No, if you're in general population on that floor, does your room change?
No, I'm just in general population.
Okay. And if it does, I need to tell Faith because she showed me where your room is.
I'm going to.
You're going to what?
I'm going to just tell her either way I'm going to have a window. So I'm going to just tell her my new window.
Okay. I love you.
I love you so much, Mom.
I miss you.
What'd you say?
I miss you. Were you ever able to open my e-card?
What do you mean?
That thing that I sent you, that the attachment with that message, it's just, there was something that was loading or something, remember?
Hold on, I'm about to see. Okay.
Bless you.
Yeah, I don't even know. Stacey be having so much to say, and I just
I know. That's how she. You're right. It's a lot. Let me know if you need more money.
No, I got money. Cool.
Wow.
Laurel.
Yo.
Leslie and Laurel.
Talk about entitled. Like I'm saying, I got it. Let me know if you need it. Nah, I got it. I'm good.
I got them. Mackenzie. Oh, fuck.
What is it?
Yo.
I'm just saying, I just got to whip up some foul shit. Allison is my sister. I want you to know we have been praying so hard for you this week. I'm going to be praying for the judge all morning. You don't know my sister and I very well, but we have loved you from afar because of your mom. Deep breath today. Just know we are here, and many people are. You are not alone. Oh, and I have 10 minutes left.
Okay.
I love you guys.
You have 1 minute left.
I'm gonna call you back one more time.
Yeah, that's fine. I just can't believe all the things you're experiencing. It's just holy shit, Kenzie. It's so much.
What'd you say?
All the things you have been experiencing. It's
So
much.
did DVS say that the mom's living vicariously through the daughter?
I was just gonna bring that up. It's
okay.
funny.
Okay.
It's funny the timing that you just mentioned that because I was just gonna re-mention it.
Damn, maybe I heard your wavelength because I thought one of y'all said that already, that the mom was
I
living
was just thinking
vicariously
it. No,
through
I
the
said it
daughter.
earlier. I said it
Oh,
earlier,
okay.
but I was just thinking it at the exact moment you brought it up on my brother. Rest in peace, boo.
R.I.P.
So many
brother.
highs and lows and ups and downs. A pillar of strength, my love.
Yes, like, man, I would come home and just like, I don't even know.
DBS, even
Pillar
though
of
you don't
strength.
like Natalie or whatever the fuck the mom's name is, can you at least cherish or appreciate the love a mother has for her daughter while she's locked up?
Yes, to that I can absolutely, without a doubt. Um, but it's just the intentions are just horrible, man. It's just horrible. There's no accountability on either end,
So
and it
DVS
shows.
basically thinks she's doing more harm in the long run by not telling us
Absolutely,
what she needs to do
absolutely.
now. Right. I hear you.
I get the motherly love. I understand that. By all means,
Of course, we're
it's
gonna
to,
ride
to
out
the last
no matter
dying
what.
breath.
Yeah.
But at least do it with some direction, right? At least do something
Some
with
purpose.
yeah, with some real meaning, at least like principles, morals, direction in the right direction. I'm not seeing any of that. I'm just seeing this fucking stupid ass path of dumbness. Like it's
Path to
sick.
destruction.
Yeah, the perpetuation is crazy, man. And I hate so I hate to keep on comparing um, Wade Wilson and Papa Steve, and then how we were just talking about curiously. Papa Steve kind of lived through Wade curiously, you know what I mean? So it's like it seems like all the parents know what their kids are capable of, and they allow them to do it so they can say, "Yo, I know I'm capable of doing that." I don't know. I know that sounds sick, but
No, you're right. You're
Yeah, nah.
100% right.
Yeah, he
Because
sounded
I
real cocky on that last interview we did with Def, man. Shout out to 23 and 1.
because listen, when it comes to Papa Steve, the Wade wives, if they couldn't get Wade or they're gonna Wade, they were latching on to him.
no, that is crazy.
Able to help so many more people than you already were. You know what I mean? Just because of your experiences.
I'm gonna be a life coach and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be everything. I'm gonna do everything. I like.
Thank
I
you
want
for
to do it.
using
Hold on, I'm gonna call you back.
Securus. The caller has hung up.
I'm going to be a life coach. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's wild. Call 3 hours before verdict.
Okay, mom.
Anyway, what were you saying about a life coach?
I'm gonna be that, and I want to do like a ton of jobs like Miss Ken.
Yeah.
She does like hella hustles.
Would
What
she
she
have
does?
done the murder again? Would she have committed this again if she got off?
Only time will tell.
The
Only
way she
time will
did it was
tell.
real reckless. She literally risked her own life, but she gave herself a chance putting that seatbelt on. But she did risk her own life pulling this off. So, if it seems emotional, like a crime, I don't want to say a crime of passion, but in the immediate moment. But they're trying to make it like premeditated because she went to that site. But you're just playing devil's advocate, like I said in the past. Where is this site? Because it could be someone she frequents on a regular basis anyway. You know what I mean? Like whether it's a smoke spot or where she kicks it at, or she got a friend nearby. You never know.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what car she drives?
No.
A Mercedes coupe, and it's cute as fuck, and it's a convertible.
Oh my God. I can totally see that. Yeah, she's excited to work with you. And she should be. Because you're awesome.
There goes that bullshit again. That's that
Feeding the
bullshit.
ego. Yeah, awesome.
This is sick.
If you can give them Casey Anthony, but she has to be free, would you do that trade?
She's already free. Casey Anthony is a free woman now, right now. She's out here
Right.
living her life. I keep it the way it is. Keep her ass locked up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a crazy analogy because
Whoa.
I was thinking of some shit and plug that shit threw me way off. It had me thinking. I'm like, yo, it
Nothing's
made me
Yeah.
happening.
forget what I was gonna say. Type shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
We don't need any kids out here like this, man. They need a fucking reset. I don't know what the fuck's gonna help this little girl, but I hope it happens, man. The better of humanity. If this shit is contagious, we're fucked.
I'm so happy I'm on general population.
I know, me too. Damn, that was like the longest freaking 7 days ever. It was almost like when you went to there in the first place, you know, when you were just sitting in medical, but like that, but worse.
Yeah.
No, you know what it's like when you guys had to quarantine for COVID?
Yes,
But at least you, no, it's worse. Right, because at least you had.
That's another thing, Plug. You know what helps people think that they would be able to do bids? When everybody locked in for COVID and everybody was on this half-ass lockdown. Like that was a way of conditioning people to be incarcerated in a way.
Yeah, that's the
Even though they were,
government practicing for martial law type shit. I seen that during the Boston
well,
bombings,
not
bro.
only that, they turned on a different way of dealing with life. They turned on a specific.
And they turned off a lot too.
Oh, absolutely, but
Got rid of a
definitely,
whole generation, like you said, and all kinds of
yeah, the
traditions, if
elders.
you will.
Yeah, the elders, man, they got rid of them first, man. But definitely, the lockdown did something, especially that's why I said when you really do time, like or you have nothing, you know what I mean, and you're just sitting in a cell,
Isolated. Yeah,
isolation. It does click something, it does open up some
yeah.
things in your
Isolation.
mental to a
Yeah,
sense.
definitely.
But it definitely it feels like they turned something on for society to be more submissive and accepting of the jail mentality or stuck in the system kind of mentality. You know what I mean?
Shit in your room. Oh, God.
We need to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Why?
Auntie just went. She's telling me about it.
You said
Which
why?
one?
Oh shit, that was cool.
Yeah, but you see how the delusion is so crazy and so far stretched. Wade was doing this too. Like, man,
Yeah,
you're probably never. I don't know. She's not gonna see the hard rock
light of
capital.
day. Yeah.
It's not. It's not gonna happen.
What, Auntie?
Leslie.
I've been there. I was there when it first opened. It's all right. It's kind of cool. Wait, you might have been there when you were real little.
Hold up. I'm not thinking. I'm coming out with all I'm so excited. I'm just waiting for this one.
Yeah, she said, "I'm coming out with shahos." Like she's
Yo,
talking to these chicks that's in general
I'm
population.
about to hit GP. Hey, it ain't nothing about to hit GP. Yeah, she all glee with it, bro.
Yeah, this is that fucking bad girl club bullshit, man. That reality show really fucked people up,
So
man.
this whole call, in this call, we found out. I don't know if that was like a technical glitch and they got that wrong, or she's actually thinks she might be potentially pregnant. It's crazy, and then her hitting GP is crazy. Let's go.
All right. I was like, hopefully I get moved out this nut house. I hate it.
Well, what happened? So what's up? What they say?
Oh, I was just talking to my friend.
Okay.
What'd you say? I hate it here.
What happened?
I have to see what time it. What time is it, Mom?
8:56.
Oh. Okay.
Who are you talking to?
What'd you say?
Who are you talking to?
My friend.
Oh, okay.
My friend, but yo, hold on. So homegirl asked her what time it was. She got dead heated. I fucking hate it in here. Don't answer her. Then gives us the answer and says, "That's my friend." Like, you can't make this bullshit up.
Yeah, maybe she is running into somebody that's going to run up for our money, man.
And then your stuff
You
should be
know?
coming this week too, right? Everything should come this week. Your commentary, your book.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes left.
Yo, DVS, if that was the
But
case, now would be the time to strike, because to butter her up and get her ready, because they just said everything's coming. She's about to get all that, so they would take all that. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom. I'm so nervous. I probably won't see you again till court.
I know.
But I'm so nervous.
We are going to be old.
I hope. I have like
Miss Cammie message. She's praying for you and thinking about you today and hoping for the best.
Miss Cynthia?
No, Cammie, and she said stay strong, and she thinking about you, praying for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
love
will
her.
get through this. Okay. Just pray, pray, pray. There's nothing we can do at this point, and then if we'll just take the next step. We'll just keep walking. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For real, if this shit, like, gets, like, framed, or, like, if I get, like,
We'll just appeal it.
No, I'm saying appeal it and get protests going, get, like,
Yeah.
people, like, involved in this shit. Like, this is just insane to me. Like,
Me too, baby. Okay.
and detective of 14 months needs to get fired, for real. Like,
Unbelievable.
it's giving 14 months. Like, you
The
are a
whole
TDS
city is
detective.
literally in danger with him.
Yes, like, and, like, what is he? Like, for real, like, what is he? He's not white. What is he?
I don't know.
Yo.
He is fuck. Like, he built weird as fuck. Like, like when he just be talking, I'm like, why are you, like, thick at the bottom and small at the top? Like, he's, like, slim thick for a man.
Whoa.
And it just, like, throws me off.
Yo, bro,
He
you
looks
heard that shit?
Slim thick for a man.
They're not even white. You caught that, DVS? I'm surprised you weren't tripping.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to. I'm confused. I'm seriously baffled. I'm trying to get it. Trying to see if there was some kind of like racial, like something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to make sense out
He's
of
ugly as
nonsense.
fuck. Like, I don't know.
Anyway, one foot in front of the other, no matter what, no matter how many steps we have to take, we're going to walk through this journey together, okay? And you're not alone, and you're going to create good relationships no matter where you are, because that's who you are, and we will get through this.
Shit. Yeah. I can, it's so horrible here. Like, I just, like, hate it here so much. Like,
You are here for a reason. You impact lives no matter where you go, in such a positive way, babe. This is just another chapter, okay?
yeah. I've been, like,
We don't know
working
why.
out and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Every night I work out.
Good.
Like, to the point where I be, like, sweating out of breath.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, make sure you drink a lot. Your water intake is increased,
The
too.
water is so foul. The water is so foul. I get, like, so grossed out from the water. Tell me why. I think the girl in the room next to me was playing in the toilet last night. Like, I swear to God. I swear to God. All I hear is, like, toilet water, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, maybe she's just peeing. But then, like, it went on, like, multiple times. I'm like, there's no way she peed 58 times. And, like, she's playing in the
she's
toilet.
playing. Yep. Yeah.
All right, I got to step in my Selma.
Yo, the
but I
mom
love
thinks
you so
this
much.
shit's
I'll love you.
funny. She thinks
Oh,
this shit's
nah,
funny.
I think somebody's running her off the phone, man. That's what I think.
I love you, too.
Support.
Pray, pray, pray. Everybody's praying, the whole community, too.
All right, Mom. I love you so much.
I love you, too. Bye, baby love.
Bye.
Love you,
Love you, Mom. Have a good day. I'll see you soon. Love you.
too.
Bye.
Love you, too. Bye.
Tell everyone that I love them. Bye. Love you.
Bye, love you.
The caller has hung up.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
YouTube streets. Yeah.
As always, shout out to Full Course in Prison. Word.
Salute. YouTube streets. Wow. That's crazy, bro. It's like she's almost so cocky. It's like she's looking for smoke. Like the mother said, you impact lives. Yeah, she just impacts hundreds and hundreds of lives because she just took 2 lives, and everybody in them 2 people's families about to be affected for the rest of their lives. That's her impact. What is she talking about? Like accountability. Some killers own that shit. Like, yeah, they deserved it. They stand on it, smoke, whatever, you know what I mean? But some people, everybody goes about it. Every situation is different, but there's no accountability here. There's no remorse, and it's just crazy. It's all about me, me, me. That's psychotic shit.
Okay, so if we look at this case without hearing these calls, and you never heard Mackenzie talk, would you look at it different? Because at the end of the day, we've always protected women and children. This is the first case where there's a woman that killed 2 men.
Right.
And
last time it was the other way around. We had a man that took 2 women's lives. Rest in peace with the whole Wade Wilson case. So I hear what you're saying.
Wow.
It's
A lot
different.
of evidence in the case. Well,
I didn't even catch that, Ronnie.
Plug. And I'm gonna answer honestly. I would look at it a little different if I didn't have all this information, because knowledge is power, and that's what gives me my opinion. You know what I mean?
I think the mom makes it worse for her.
Fucking hell yeah!
And she did it in court too.
Yep, that's a fact.
And I think the mom, because let's just say Mackenzie died, the mom's not going to be that sad.
I don't see that either, bro.
Am I tripping? I feel that. I feel like that's just the way she's acting the way that she is. That's just who she is. She's like separated from reality.
She's cold, yeah.
Yeah,
The delusion is real.
she is one from the funky bunch. I tell you that, man. She's a
Oh
special.
man, yeah, don't do them like that. They the dirty dozen. Shout out to Maki Mock.
I
You know what
wasn't
I
talking about
mean?
that funky bunch. I was talking about like,
I know, but I got a rep for the bean right quick.
yeah, shout out to the
Pause,
real
man.
funky bunch.
And the dad,
Mm,
I think we give like the dad. He wasn't really, sad that there is victims either.
right. It's all about her.
But he's not worse. He's probably the best situation out of the whole family.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
What
how
we
evil the
established
mom
is
is.
he established no dominance. Like the mom's the alpha of that pack. Like she wears the pants in that relationship. Like for real, it's crazy.
Yeah, sick.
But she makes it think he does, though. She's good at making it think that he
Oh
does
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
most,
he knows he
that's
doesn't
what a
do it,
lot of
man. Hold
smart
on,
ones
stop.
do. Let people think they have power that they don't.
Listen, man.
Well,
He knows he doesn't
It's an
back
old
you.
trick.
you remember the car though when they're in the car and he's just blabbing out the mouth. I it seem like she can't get a leash on him sometimes.
Right.
No,
But
she
she
can.
tries though.
She
She be
can.
pulling on that shit. She got the leash on, but sometimes he just be pulling. She gets a little pullback.
She allowed him to bark that much because she wanted him to. Like,
Yeah.
that was allowing him to be even participating into the fucking scenario of
Their
what is
narratives.
taking place. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he's not a part of any of that shit. He sounded like a fan, like he was just a hype man. So, he doesn't even he's not in control of shit. He is spoken. He's under
Yeah.
law
He's
of
on C
speak
mic.
when spoken to. Yeah, don't fucking say nothing. Don't tell me nothing about nothing. You fucking stay your ass over there and fucking speak when it's spoken to, motherfucker.
Yo, plug,
That's
as
how
far
I.
as A and B, yeah, exactly. As far as A and B mic, they got that on the C mic. It's crazy.
One of my questions I'm gonna ask Kat tomorrow is, was she doing voodoo in jail? And I think that came from the mother as well.
Definitely, it could be passed down, taught.
They're talking that gypsy shit. That might be something.
Are we talking
Never
about
know.
Gypsy Rose or like actual gypsies?
No,
Actually,
actual gypsies, and
Dude.
then you got voodoo, you got Santa Maria, whatever they call it. There's different forms of this type of wit. Listen, man, I'm from Massachusetts. Whenever I'm
Yes.
in Lynn, City of
wicked
Sin, I
capital.
cut through. I cut through Salem, Mass, bro. Yo, I get goosebumps.
Mm.
The hair on my body stands up. Like that shit's real. I met a few chicks out there that are really,
This year,
really. I
Ronnie.
wouldn't
This
even
year.
badmouth them. Like shit is
Make stuff
really real.
disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This year, Ronnie. I'm really coming out there this year. Salem, here we come.
He's not coming back. Had enough?
You certainly have my attention.
Because I can keep going, brick by brick, dollar by dollar, body by body. Or you can call your boss and tell him to shut down this operation tonight.
That's not much of an offer.
That's the